Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to use this macro pad from Dyson Layers. So first you will have to go to this page dysonlayers.github.io/picopad. So this has been included in the manual. Just go to this page. Right. Once you go to this page, so it will have a model config mentioned here. So here you have to select your correct model. So a reference image is also given here. So let's say if you are configuring 3x3 pro model, if you select it, it will show the actual model there, right? So and also the layout that is there in the keyboard, right, that is also displayed here. So you can see it has 9 keys with a profile dedicated profile switch button, right? So once you go to this page, then you will have to connect your pico pad into the USB cable. So basically connect your type C cable into your PC. So then you will have something like choose your circuit prior or whatever the device is. So it will show it as a removal drive. So if I went back to my PC, so you can see it is showing as circuit pipe. So otherwise you will have to change the USB cable, right? So once it shows, so head back to the web page, click on connect. So it will ask you for basically to select the drive. So I am just going to my drive, I'm selecting it. So once you select it, it will ask for a confirmation whether allow this site to copy the files to your drive. So basically whatever configuration we are doing, right, so that we are storing in the drive, so that your macro pad can act based on the key presses. So I am clicking on allow. So once it is allowed, you can see the layout has been changed, right? So whatever the current configuration, that will show up in the panel. So the main thing to note is, so in the pro models, 3x3 pro models, what happens is that you have multiple profiles that you can create. So here you can see it is created as Mac. If you go to the default, it will have another layout. So like that you can add multiple layers. So let's say I'm creating one for Windows. So I'm just creating it as Windows, right? Then you can see it is empty now. So you can select each of the keys and assign your shortcuts or the macro actions, right? To set the macro action, first select the key that you want to configure. I have selected one here. So here you can enter your macro name. So in this case I am putting this as, let's say, type 1. So basically if you click this, it will enter 1. So in the action sequences, there are three more types of options. So here I am selecting type a string. So I'm just putting 1 here. So basically when you click this button, what will happen is it will type 1 there, right? So if I save this, so this will be saved to my macro pad. So once it is saved, your macro pad will restart. So if you go back to the macro pad, so you'll have to select the macros mode. So I'm in macro mode now. So if I click 1, right, so you can see the button has been pressing 1. So again I'm showing configure another button. If you see, I'm selecting here, let's say I want to make this as a media key, right? I can simply increase the volume using this key or mute the track, right? So I'm just putting volume up here. So I'm saving this. So once it is saved, your board will restart again. Go back to the macros mode. So if I click your button, you can see the volume has been increased. So that's how you can configure the macro pad. So if you go to the help section, it will have a reference for all the actions that you can do. You can also chain the actions, like opening VS Code, opening Notepad, like that. You can add multiple actions in sequence. So let's see, I wanted to open Notepad, right? So let's say I'm configuring the key number 3 to Notepad. So I'm just selecting here, I'm placing it as open Notepad. So in the action sequence, first we'll have to go to your hotkey combination, right? So to open notepad, there are two options. You can simply open command prompt and type notepad. So I'm just putting control R. I'm just adding another action. I'm just introducing a delay just for the control panel to open. I'm just putting 1 seconds here. So then I am typing the keyword notepad, then I'm just enter. So basically I'm typing enter. So what it happens is it opens the control panel and it waits for 1 second to control panel to open, then it types notepad, then it clicks on enter, right? Once I save this, so my macro pad will restart. So if I go back to the macro pad again, if I click the shortcut key, okay, I think Windows R is not working, it seems. I'm just okay, I'm using control R. Okay, sorry, it is not control R, it is R. So basically these references, right, that I've typed, so that is given in the help section. You can see control alt shift space, everything is given here, so you don't have to worry about it. So I am just doing it again. Just okay, I have to connect again, just a minute. Okay, I've connected again. So here I'm just putting UI. So you can simply type it out, you don't have to worry. UI comma R. So I'm again waiting 1 second, typing notepad and enter. So I'm just saving this. So it is saved successfully. My macro pad has restarted. So I'm going back to the macro mode again. If I click here, you can see the notepad has been opening. Okay, so like that you can have multiple configuration for each of the keys according to your need. So if you have the modes that are if you can have multiple profiles also, you can simply switch between them using the dedicated profile switch key that is shown in the model. So basically use this switch that is on top of this key. Click this, it will cycle through the profiles. Okay, so that's it for today. So if there is any doubts, you can reach out to our email, so that is given in the description, and also you can raise a ticket in the GitHub. So thanks for watching, have a nice day, bye.